A very good Wednesday, folks. Selamat datang once again together with me, Mio Adlan, for another episode, another session, another topic that we want to bring you on ACTnow Hot Issue. What's for lunch? Hopefully, you guys are having a great day so far this blessed Wednesday, wherever it is that you are watching us, whether you're in the Klang Valley, whether you're up north, whether you're down south, whether you're on the East Coast, whether you're from the island of Borneo, Sabah and Sarawak, or Pulau Labuan, anywhere lah. Basically, thank you so much for watching us on our official channel of ACTnow. So please don't forget to make sure you guys give us a comment, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you guys share this video for all of us to actually share all the great topics, all of the hottest topic that's happening in town right now that we want to discuss together with each and every one of you. This is for the sake of us making sure that we know what's going on in Malaysia, apa yang berlaku di tanah air kita, so that we do not fall behind, so that you can't go out and say suddenly like, really? That happened? Jadi benda ni? No, because why? We want to have that privilege to share with you all of the hottest topic that is happening. And one person who always have the hottest topic, and he sometimes hot under the collar, tadi dia mengaku dia boleh ganas sebenarnya, tapi dia sekarang semakin sabar, mungkin sebab faktor usia kot, dia semakin orang kata apa, lebih memahami dan juga lebih memaafkan orang lain. Melvin Lam. Hey Melvin, what's up?
Hi, how are you? Good afternoon.
I'm doing good. Betul tak you sekarang lebih memaafkan kan? Betul?
Depends. So you say you are all over, and now it's all over, but I hope that you are not all over. You still look very stoned from yesterday afternoon.
Hey, jangan don't slander people publicly, okay?
You are appearing here and there. No, please come back to ACTnow, to our show.
We're always together for ACTnow. We always here every day, Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for us to deliver to the audiences the hottest news that's happening.
Yeah, we are one of those hot dishes that you have today. For we Malaysians, hot dish is a must.
Betul. Yes. Kan? Rather than sebelum, kalau you katakan nak mulakan dengan a good appetizer, apa kata you mula appetizer but while watching Melvin and myself chatting with you guys talking about the hottest topic. And the first topic, Melvin. Yeah,
why we do at 12? Because normally our lunch break, if we are working, it's about 1 and all things. So we give you a topic for conversations with your colleagues, because you have breakfast conversations. Breakfast topics. Now you have lunch topics as well.
One thing I do hope, Melvin, at least one thing that I do hope, that people, hopefully they will still have appetite after watching us ranting for the next half an hour, basically.
I believe we are not that bad looking.
No, of course not. We're two handsome looking men for this show, for everyone out there to feast their eyes on a suka hati je. Okay.
Otherwise, I will have to wear a mask.
Enough about that.
We have a masquerade talk show.
Okay, cukup. Let's jump into the first topic that we want to bring up. This is actually a serious topic that has been announced by both people who are very, very important within the Ministry of Health, which is YBKJ himself, the Minister of Health, as well as the DG, the Director General of Ministry of Health, which is Tan Sri Dato Dr. Nur Hisham. What we're going to be talking about here is actually a scary thought, but it is something that we somehow anticipated of this happening ever since we've opened up our borders, ever since the SOPs has been loosened up a bit. It is about the R naught number. R naught, for people who don't know what R naught is actually the reproduction number of COVID-19, in which that the higher the number, the higher the value, which means that the possibility of people getting infected is much higher. Contohnya, if the number is 0.5, which means that if I have COVID-19, I can infect up to 0.5 people. So basically, the likelihood of people getting it easily is lesser lah. And it used to be, the R naught in Malaysia used to be a very high number at about 1.7 to 2.0, even in fact at a very dire stage before. But it has gone down significantly, but it's been trending upwards back. Melvin, what's the story?
The story is because of us being the culprit.
Jahat gila kan? The story is because of us.
Hey, we are the one who make it happen. So congratulations for those who make it happen. Tanya, you get a tattoo sheet from me.
The amount of sarcasm in that phrase is off, it's off the charts. Oh my god.
Yes, you're gonna make us happy. I mean, you make the rest suffer. I mean, yes, the economies have to be has been threatened. We have to open our economy. You know, we have now interstate travel is allowed, and soon Tan Sri Muhyiddin say the last couple of days, 1st of January 2002, we are
it will be Datuk Sri Ismail Sabri, not Muhyiddin Yassin. I think you got that.
I think Muhyiddin. He said open up for international travelers.
Wow. Oh, dia buat announcement sekarang
Yeah, because they are chairman of that so-called whatever group he is.
Even I pun lupa dia chairman apa dah. I mean, like the fact that they keep on changing their positions and posting and whatnot. But okay, please.
Yeah, when he stepped down, after that he was appointed still because he wanted to continue, because he was the head of this committee to look into the national security.
Yeah, okay.
The name is that. So now he actually announced a couple of days ago, targeting 1st January 2022 to welcome international travelers. All right. So I don't know what's the SOP, but because we do not follow SOP that closely, most of us do, but it takes only a bit of people, a small percentage of the populations, not to follow that spreads around us.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
just
correct.
take that little 0.111%, so it's good enough, you know, because as higher as they say, it's 0.5. Half my body is my whole body is one.
Yep.
If you're in contact with me, you are a positive carrier. You only affect half of your body.
Yeah.
If it's it means that my whole body will be affected as well.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I mean, like, when you look at this, Melvin, pardon me, but when you look at this, because it was reported back in August, on August 31st, Hari Kemerdekaan, Hari Kebangsaan Negara kita, it was last reported we had an R naught value of 1.02 when the COVID-19 cases stood at about 20,000 cases. This was about August, September, October, November, 3 months ago. We're talking about 3 months ago when the R naught number was declining and the number of cases has gone quite significantly lower. Granted, we're still in the 5,000-ish number lately, but we are more, kita lebih berani sebenarnya, because the fact that, you know, majority of us are all vaccinated, hence why the loosening up of the SOPs, people can travel across borders. And you mentioned international tourists can actually come back into Malaysia very, very soon. But looking at this, as you said, DG himself, Tan Sri Dr. Tan Sri Tan Sri Nur Hisham. Oh my God, Tan Sri Nur Hisham is giving that worry in saying that a new wave could happen, and that's a scary thought, Melvin.
Yes, because if the number goes up one again, it will be. Remember in April, we have this 4,000 plus, we already panic. But we did not realize it will, in a short period of a month or so, it goes up to 5 digits.
Yep.
So it's accumulate fast because once one is actually tested positive, he might not know until 7 days, at least 7 days later.
Correct.
Of course, now with the new variants, plus your symptoms show faster. Those days, your symptoms are much lower, right? But you will continue mixing around in the public. So once after one to two, I mean, the so-called pyramids calculations.
Yep.
It spreads 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8.
Correct.
So it went. It's very fast. Don't tell me it's only one. It's not to be alarmed. It's very alarming. It's not something like you cannot, then you feel, then you isolated yourself. A lot of people feel that thought is, okay, my bone is probably, I'm very heady, I got this bone aching or slight fever. Okay, fine, I take a Panadol. But without realizing that they have contacted, and I'm still now. I have to tell you, even though I told you 2-3 months we bought the self-test kit, the saliva test kit.
Yep.
Half a dozen. We used to need 2. My friend is only 2. The 4 is still left there in the box. So by right, when I tell myself when we buy this, we do a regular weekly test. But it didn't happen. I think that also reflects a lot of people who have purchased this. Now people I take things for granted. They do not test it when they travel. Honestly, you tell me, when you went to Kuala Selangor to visit your dad, do you test yourself?
It's Tanjung Malim.
Sorry.
Yes. Kuala Selangor, suka hati je Kuala Selangor kan. Who lives in Kuala Selangor? But yeah, I mean like...
who live in Kuala Selangor? Do you have enemies there?
No, I don't. I just sakit because when you mentioned the place wrong. But to answer your question, I actually did. I mean like, because again, I didn't want to bring back the virus back to my father, because I know that my father, who is in his mid-70s right now, is definitely a prime candidate. Should he actually get COVID-19, it will be very scary for him, because he does carry a few types of diseases like diabetes, being diabetic lah, high blood pressure lah, so on and so forth. So I did the responsible thing by testing myself, making sure that I'm negative before I actually travel. But I understand when you're saying that, because even like you said yourself, you have the COVID test at home. You wanted to become diligent and wanting to test yourself every single week. But somehow or other, we are letting our guards down a bit, because slowly we are accepting it and we don't really care about it. And that's when it's very dangerous, when we don't think much about it. This thing could reoccur again, and it could actually hit us back, which is super scary. We've heard about cases outside of the country. Banyak juga negara yang suddenly the numbers actually surging, in one way, shape or form. And we just hope that Malaysia will not come into this situation, Melvin.
Oh yeah, look at Dutch. Is it Dutch? I shared with you a few days ago. They are partial lockdown right now.
Yeah, in Holland. Yes.
In Holland, yeah. And in the local Malaysian front, we are the public. I would say the public is very alarmed because there are 2 states in Malaysia, which is Malacca and Sarawak, are due to have their state elections. I think this weekend is Malacca, right?
Yes, it's gonna be Malacca. Malacca is gonna be super chaotic with thousands of people, not just people from Malacca, like you would say Malaccans, but people outside of Malacca are definitely going down there as well. And it's definitely a scary thought, because we don't want to repeat what happened in Sabah. No, I'm not. I'm staying away from Sabah. Sabah pula. I'm staying away from Malacca, very, very far away. I do not want to come close to it. But the problem is, yang risaunya, Melvin, I can be super careful, but I do associate myself with a lot of reporters who will be going down to Malacca, and they will be exposed to whatever that's happening in Malacca. So still, sebanyak mana I jaga myself, I'm still exposed to this because of other people. And these people are just doing their jobs, but they are at the mercy of the virus. That's the scary bit.
Yeah. So KJ and even with Dr. Noor Hisham advising the people to take the vaccine booster shot. So I hope it's make available very soon, that we can so-called shorter waiting time. We can actually get everyone. I think you and me, it was in August, isn't it? Is it early August, the 2nd?
July. We got it in July.
Early July?
First jab was sometime July.
In May. First jab was in May.
May.
Then we were
Second jab.
in July.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Need to
Yeah.
check back at my digital certificate, which we got properly, legally, and then we didn't buy from doctor for 1,600 ringgit.
I don't
Just
know. You
wanna
have the
share.
money. I don't have the money to buy.
Okay. Well, one thing's for
But
sure.
so what means that we should able 3 months, it's more than 3 months already, we should get our booster jab.
Yeah. We will
Obviously
definitely
now.
wait for what the government will be doing. I
Mm.
read somewhere in the news, I think it was yesterday, I read it in the news that they will be announcing about the booster shots, about opening up to the public, walk-ins, accepting walk-ins very, very soon. So let's just wait
Yes,
for that
yes,
to be
yes.
announced by the minister. Speaking about the
All right.
Minister of Health, KJ has actually came out with a statement as well. Sekarang ni
Yeah.
kita ada orang kata apa? We have a campaign that will be running right up until 2030 to make sure that we Malaysians are healthy, because according to KJ himself and from his surveys and from the reports that he's been getting, Malaysia is we are a very unhealthy bunch. Malaysians. Melvin, you have
Yeah.
to comment on that.
You like KJ, he's so fit and he said he's one of those who's unhealthy.
You terasa kan, you tengok KJ yang active, running lah, cycling lah, jaga badan lah, dia kata dia tak healthy. What about
Yeah.
us, Melvin?
Luckily, this show I sit down. If I have to stand up, my tummy will block the whole camera.
Oh, okay.
You can see a round spots. Round spots is my tummy with the ACTnow red color t-shirts.
Exactly. No, because like as mentioned by KJ himself, there were reports saying that because the fact that our culture is like that, we are famous for having the best food in the world. Tak kisahlah you Melayu ke, you Cina ke, you India ke, you Kadazan ke, you Iban ke, we are blessed with so many different types of food, and unfortunately our food are full with calories and sugars and salts and ajinomoto and whatnot. Melvin, itu problem.
But, okay, just share with you. Today I really attend a program. It was quite. It says that it's good. It's the 12 to 8 program. Have you heard of 12 to 8 program?
You're talking about the intermittent fasting, is it? No.
Yeah, intermittent fasting. So you can only eat from 12 noon to 8 p.m.
No, you puasa from 12 noon to 8 p.m.
No.
No, you makan.
Between 12 noon to 8 p.m. Anytime in between that, do not eat.
Okay, faham.
So it actually says that it helps you to get rid of the old cell that's in your body.
Yeah.
You know?
So exactly. I mean, like, kudos for you wanting to change your lifestyle, because that's what has been mentioned by KJ himself, because it is adamant. It is important for us Malaysians to change our lifestyle. Oh my God, a bit of a rumbling.
I have to do it because we have a new program, Dr. ACTnow, which is talking about medical and fitness. So I have to live with it.
No, because this is something that
don't buy.
No, because people tend to forget about this, because sometimes and a lot of people have the same kind of thinking, is that they want to look good. That's why they go on a diet. They don't go on a diet, or they don't practice healthy lifestyle because they want to live healthier. They want to practice these kind of things because they want to look good on camera lah. They want to take nice, beautiful shots lah. They want to wear the favorite t-shirt or the favorite dress. They're not actually thinking about health. They're thinking about what makes them look good. But at least
are you referring to me?
I'm not talking about you lah. Why you terasa wah?
You know, terasa because we are just you and me now. I'm in life. So I want to look good, that's definitely, but I do not. I'm not the extreme type that, you know, those people who go cruise for the sake to look, make their face sharper. They are like so-called wear all those baju like a hanger hangs on their bodies, and that's about it. No, I'm not those type, you know. But of course, I have come of age. I think that I have cholesterol, so-called my heart, so-called high blood pressure, and all these things, which might help if I go on a better diet, control my weight. You know, because I'm not very tall, and I think I'm overweight. Just to share you, I'm about 100 kg or more. I'm just 175 cm, so it's overweight.
Yeah. All right.
You know?
But no, I commend you. I appreciate the fact that you want to do something. You want to change your lifestyle, because it has been reported by Tan Sri Dr. Noor Hisham as well. He said that 1 in 5 individuals in this country between the age of 18 and above are reported to have diabetes. This was a survey done by the NHMS back in 2019. 1 in 5, Melvin. So in a hall where there's 10 people, 2 people
I
are
tell you,
diabetic.
Malaysians, especially youth, I think basically not so youth, we consume a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I go up to order my teh tarik kurang manis, it's still so sweet. When you say tak mau gula, that's the right.
Yeah.
It's still sweet, you know. And you know, the Chinese so-called the bubble tea, the all these things, it's nothing but all sugar. It was right up a few months ago. Was it like last year? This kind of I think from the ministry is already highlighted. There's a high level of consumption of sugar. Malaysians eat a lot of sugar. But we're not so sweet on our mouth because we talk about nasty things.
No, because all the sugar went into our waist, went into our forearms, went into our neck, went into our thighs. It doesn't go to the lips. Hence why kita cakap semua benda yang kasar, tak manis. That's a problem. Funny you should mention about bubble tea, because there has been reported that one single bubble tea, one serving of bubble tea, the amount of calories is the same as 5 pinggan of nasi putih. Oh my God.
So people who go on diet say, okay, I don't take rice. I will take only liquid diet. I go for bubble tea.
What's the point? What is the goddamn point? It doesn't make any sense, right? So that's why I think the government is trying. I mean, like, kudos to the government, but this thing has been spoken about for the longest time. Remember Fit Malaysia tak? Satu campaign yang dikeluarkan also when KJ was actually the Minister of Youth and Sports. Where Fit Malaysia is actually one of the campaigns that was done then. But granted, dah banyak sangat tukar government, I pun dah confused. It was put down a bit, it was put to the side. But now they're coming back with a timeline in wanting to achieve right up until 2030. The year 2030, they want to do something about it, making sure that Malaysians are healthy. You think that this is just something that politicians say, or you think that Malaysians really do care about this?
Really, really, from my observations, I mean, talking about myself, we really need to be more healthy. A healthy body will probably give you a healthy mind as well.
Not confirm. That one tak confirm.
Tak confirm, huh? Oh yeah, probably wrong. But we should take more vegetables, fruits, and fiber-rich food stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you, if I eat too much meat for that few days, I get sakit when I know the so-called the joints and all these things. If I have too much of too many red meats, you know, so we have to eat moderate now.
Yeah, correct.
I was told by one of the senior politicians. He did say that to stay healthy, good foods normally is not healthy. Tasty food is not normally healthy.
Usually it's like that, but that's why you see. I mean, like, again, I don't want to put you in this group, but if you look at our fathers and our forefathers, how they can be super healthy, how can they be super fit, how can they live longer? Because during their time, many of the food that they ate are not processed food. They are fresh, they are organic, they are from the farm, and you see less and less junk food around, less MSG, Ajinomoto, and so on and so forth.
It's true.
But nowadays, everything is all processed. People are just eating hot dogs, nuggets,
those days, the farming, what fertilizer they use? They use their own fertilizer.
Yeah, they just build themselves. They go to toilet and then they take their own fertilizer and tabur.
Which is true. It's true. So it's purely organic. Purely organic, you know. But nowadays, you have chemical fertilizer. You spray chemicals on the leaf so that insects don't come to destroy it. It means it can actually kill the insects. It can actually kill us too. You know, when we consume, when it's not properly washed, we actually consume the toxins, the insecticides as well. So so that is and people those days walk more. Now we are lazy to walk everywhere. We just drive.
Correct. We just drive around. Even if we don't want to walk, we ride on scooters lah, we ride on hoverboards lah. We try to come up with genius inventions for us not to for us not to break a sweat,
No,
basically, which
that's
is
tell you.
sad.
My friends come from Hong Kong. Comes and visit me.
Mm.
He can walk very far. I say in Hong Kong people walk.
Yeah.
Here we're going to walk for a while. I say, hey, please have a break. Let's go for a tea, kind of things. And
Bubble
he will
tea.
be keep on walking.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think we need to do our part in changing our lifestyle, not just our eating habits, but the way that we do work as well. Kalau kita ada meja dekat office, maybe
Yeah.
we can get a standing table ke, we move around a bit more. It may be tiring, it may be extra work, but it is for the, untuk kebaikan kita bersama lah sebenarnya. So, but before
Yeah.
that, Marvin, before we jump into the last topic that we want to bring, tell us again about the new show that we have for ACTnow, which is catered to health and fitness.
Yes, this is the program's name is called Dr. ACTnow. Is we have our ambassador of medical and fitness, Professor Dr. Samsu, and of course we have you, the fittest guy who do morning jogging. When you do morning jogging, you have to post all over your social media that you are, selamat pagi dunia.
Proof. I have to show proof.
So this program will talk on each show as a topic, a particular topic about health. Hey, don't sweat like this lah.
Oh, penat. Cakap dengan you panas. Okay.
So this is a show that we want to also something like our Minister of Health, Minister say, Malaysians has lack of awareness on health fitness issue. Exactly. Well, actually, just tell you, we have not launched yet. We're going to roll out in December, but we have already about 2-3 months already designed these shows, the programs, right before our health minister say that. But
so
it's
basically,
we also, what I'm trying to say, we also anticipated that Malaysians are not healthy at all. I mean, mostly of us are not healthy, 1 to 4 or what and things.
Yeah.
So this program is please, we'll announce it when we're ready. We will roll out and do ask us, private messages or comments us. We will respond to you. Professor will be responding to you. Yep. So yeah.
Exactly. And to end this topic again, to end this promo, it shows that YBKJ does watch ACTnow Hot Issue. What's for lunch?
Either him or his team.
Or his team lah. Regardless, we're in his radar and we're doing our bit as well to become responsible Malaysians, to make sure that everyone is healthy, everybody knows what's going on out there, to take care of ourselves and as well as the community. Speaking about community, before we end the show, as always, we do want to highlight on the wonder and the magic that happens with the ACTnow mobile community app. And this time around, there's a report that we want to show. We want to bring it up to our viewers. Melvin, please share with us what is going on, what has happened with the mobile community app.
Okay, this is an ticket that's brought up by our user. It was a good, I think it was a morning weekend that he walked around in the city, and he has saw a pile of big rubbishes that in the city of a very prominent place where it's near our railway stations, our heritage railway stations.
Yep.
Right, he saw all these things was being dumped there. Imagine now we don't have many tourists. I mean, if we have tourists, what impressions does it brings to Kuala Lumpur city? You have Malaysian flats actually. I mean, it's down for that matter because it's not Malaysians being down, but it's disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. But with the wonder of the app,
yes, look what happened. I mean, it was reported, and then the authorities sent the team people there to clean up. I would say they say it's cleaned up very neatly. This is behind there. You can see the building, the heritage building. So please make use of ACTnow mobile app. Do not blame the authorities or they do not come and clean. But I would blame you for not reporting, because they are not everywhere, every corner of the street to 24 hours to monitor or what I should be clean now, what should I do. We should
Yeah.
do our part. You are. I mean, what you do is a good thing.
Exactly.
You
The
don't have to
fact
tell
that
people. You don't have to tell people that. Wow. I mean, you feel so. I mean, I'm sure. Please, this reporter, do feel proud. Share with everyone, but it's not necessary because most important, you have done something good, and someone at the atas know about it.
so what you're trying to say is that it's always great to actually become a reporter for ACTnow Mobile Community App, because again, this is actually for the for the goodness of the community, so that the people behind the municipal council can actually do the work. So we need to report that. But me,
Yeah.
I cannot upload pictures of me going jogging lah. I cannot do that lah.
No, no. That's why I will get Tanjung Rambutan Hospital come and pick you up.
Suka hati kau. Enough. Okay, to end this one, but seriously, folks, I mean, we're not kidding here. The ACTnow Mobile Community App is such a wonderful app. It's free. You don't have to pay a single cent to become an anonymous reporter. All of your details will be hidden, will be safe, by the makers, by us actually, by ACTnow. So don't worry, we won't publish your name, but what you're doing would be for the better of the people out there. Melvin, dah banyak gelak, aku dah sakit perut dah. Kita sambung esok je lah.
Okay, go and makan. You have to fill out after a long jogging this morning. I think you have
Exactly.
to
Dah
fill up your
cukup.
tummy.
Nanti kita borak balik. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Okay,
Ciao.
see you tomorrow. Bye.
Alright. Oh wow. Okay. As normal, Melvin and I are talking about what are the hottest issues that's happening around Malaysia, and of course the wonderful app that is the ACTnow Mobile Community App. Make sure you guys download it on the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. It's free. Do your part and do what it's supposed to do, which is an awesome reporting kit for us to take care of ourselves. All right. Mio Adlan here signing out. Hope you guys have a great day so far. We'll see you again tomorrow. Selamat makan. Bye.